Hello everyone. Thousands of people around the world would like to come to UK for job. One thing they all ask is, how do I get a job in UK? What are the tips and tricks people need to follow to get a job in UK? So I have put many videos on the visas, tier 2 visas, student visas, and then how to settle in UK and then getting PR. All these things are linked to a job. So if you have a job, then only you will be able to sustain in the UK for long term, and then you can achieve the permanent residency and then citizenship, all those things. However, the tricky thing is how to get a job, how to crack the UK job market, what are the strategies, what are the tips and tricks. We will see in this video some important tips and tricks, or I would say that super important tips and tricks which you need to follow to get or to crack the UK job market. UK job market is very robust in the sense there are a lot of jobs available, starting from per hour basis from £10 per hour to around 100k per year salary jobs are there. Welcome to channel Sundar Ayyappan. Hope you like this video. Please like, subscribe and comment. Your like subscriptions are really helpful for me to put new useful videos. Many people choose many different routes to come to UK. For example, some people will try to come as a student. After finishing any PG, UG or PhD course, they will extend their visas, or they will switch over to a tier 2 visa, and then they will find a job and then settle down. Some people directly get tier 2 visa based on the experience, then they satisfy the 70 points in tier 2 visa. And then some people come in ICT, intra-company transfer, and then after coming into UK, they will switch into tier 2 visa. Some people who are coming as a dependent, but they get a good job in UK and then they transfer into tier 2 visa and then they settle down. So all these people want to know what are the tips and tricks they can imply or they can follow before coming, as well as after coming into UK as a student, or you are going to get into PSW visa. After getting a student visa, then you move to PSW visa, which doesn't require any sponsor to work for 2 years, but you have to use those time to get into a proper tier 2 job. Then only you can go beyond PS2 PSW, because PSW and student visa time is not considered for your settlement. So you have to start again from tier 2 visa, and then you have to get a job. So one of the main thing is you have to find your suitable area, that is which area you are going to search a job, that is a domain area. You are going to be a professional job, accountancy job, or you are going to become a kind of engineering job, construction jobs, logistic jobs, or medical healthcare jobs, social worker jobs, or adult healthcare jobs. Lot of areas are there, so you have to decide first which area you are going to search the job. That's the main thing. If you don't know which area you're going to find a job, that is very difficult to start with. So find an area. Okay, I'm having experience in again IT field, so I want to search job in IT. First common thing everyone will suggest is go to the job sites. There are well reputed job sites in UK which you can find lot of companies putting their job advertisements, as well as the job companies which want to recruit people will go to job agencies, specialized job agency or recruitment agencies. They will also again put the job in the job sites, and then you can find those jobs. You can filter by whether you want region wise, London, southeast or northeast, or Scotland, Northern England, Northern Ireland, Wales. You can find by area, and then you can also put search by from my place I can find job within 50 kilometers diameter. You can find those things. Then you can find whether a contract, part-time, full-time, all those things you can find in the job sites. There are very reputed job sites in UK like Indeed, jobsites.com, and then CV Library, CWJ Jobs, read.co.uk, and then Total Jobs.co.uk, monster.co.uk, CV Library, as I said, .co.uk. So these job sites you can find n number of different roles being advertised. You can filter by whether the roles published or advertised for the past 1 day or 2 days, 1 week, 1 month. You can find all those things by radius. So that will be a starting point. You'll get an idea what is salary criteria they are giving, what is the starting salary, what is the highest salary, what is the lowest salary they're giving. All those things you can find in these job sites. So job site is more of a search engine for jobs. So that is a starting point for you. Second is, which is very important point, which is job recruitment agencies, specialized job recruitment agencies, which the companies will approach to find right candidates for them. So the HR will have a job spec given by the project manager or whoever is going to want a resource. So HR will publish this to the job agencies. Job agencies themselves will have a database of candidates, known candidates who are already placed in some other places. Also, they will go for their own website and then advertise in their own website. That's one way. Also, they will put in these job sites. So you have two areas. The specialized job recruitment agencies websites also have these jobs, and also the job will be also advertised in the common job websites, like as I mentioned, Indeed, read.co.uk, CV Library, monster.co.uk, all those websites. So if you go to the specific job recruitment specialist, there are many specialists. I have put the details in the descriptions, so I will say few. Hayes.co.uk is one very big job recruitment agencies in UK. So that's for one example I'm giving. So I have given few more in the description. Please check the description. So you can approach them and then send your CV, find a job and send a CV. That's one approach. Second approach I would suggest is, which is super working approach, because these job agencies, either you apply from the job sites or through directly the job agency website, they will first take the candidates which they are aware or they are already placed somewhere or they know these candidates. They only filter those candidates. If you apply for the first time, the chance of picking your CV in the thousands of CVs is very, very less. So what I would suggest is, you please follow this. I have done that many times and got a good results. So what you need to do is, after applying for the job, most of the other, I would say 6 out of 10 job agency, recruitment agencies will have phone number in their website or email in their website. So after sending your CV, call the job recruitment agencies and say that I have applied for a specific job through the job portal of the recruitment agencies, and then tell them that your experience, and then they will definitely pick up your CV and then check, oh yeah, we got your CV. And then what will happen is, your CV will go to the top 10 or something in the top of the cream after you have talked to them. So they will have more confidence, and then they will put you in the top list, and then they will consider for further processing. That's one very, very good process or tip I would suggest you need to follow or you need to do to get the attention of the job advertisement agencies. So most of the students or most of the people who are dependent visa or who want to have a part-time job, what they will do is, they will look for jobs in the supermarket. We have around 6-7 supermarket in UK. I would say Tesco, Morrison, Sainsbury's, Mark and Spencer's, Lidl, Aldi, Asda. These are the top 6 supermarkets. So they always have a lot of jobs. So what they will do is, 90% of these supermarkets will have their own career section where they put the job requirements or job vacancies. So very, very less chance these top 6 supermarkets advertising their jobs in the job portal. They will do in very extreme cases for a high-end job like a very store manager or a project manager in their store. They will put in the job sites. But for retail assistant, sales assistant or helper, those kind of jobs or part-time jobs, you can find 90% on their own website career sections. So apply through their career sections. That's a very high success rate if you apply through the supermarket career sections for jobs. That's one super tip I'll give. Next option for many students and then who are looking for a part-time jobs is the takeaway shops. Takeaway shops in the sense, there are small takeaway shops in your town, but however, I would suggest McDonald's, Burger King, and then Starbucks. We have a few other KFCs, those kind of Pizza Hut, Domino, those kind of takeaway shops also require lot of people part-time or full-time. They also put more jobs in their career sections. So go to their website and then apply. And another super tip who are given by one of my subscriber who has successfully got a job is, you go to the takeaway website and then you find your town and then you apply for the job if there is vacancies. Then what I suggest is, go to the store, go to the shop, and then ask for that you want to talk to the manager. So definitely the manager will come out and then he'll ask what is the reason why you want to talk to him. So by the time during the time you say to him that you have found a job in this particular shop and then you have applied and just want to talk to him regarding the job and your experience. So what will happen is, the store manager has lot of things to do, and then he will see this all the applications, thousands of applications in the website, and then what he will do is, first he will take those applicants who are referred by internal employees. Second is, when you go and talk to the manager, your name will be in his mind, or he will definitely note down, okay, give your name and number. I will look into the database, and then if I find it suitable, I will call you. By this, what happens is, you go to the top of the list or top 10 in the list of his probable candidates to call to the interview. So you get more chance of getting an interview, and then after getting into the interview, then it's your kind of talent to convert that into a job offer. So make sure you go to the nearest KFC, Burger King, McDonald's, apply if there is a job vacancy, and also go and talk to the manager. It is easy, not a big task, and then tell him about your candidature, that is your job application, and then give your just a few lines of your experience, which will definitely make him to look into your CV compared to thousands of CVs which he will filter by various criteria. Now your CV have a best chance of getting an interview. Sometimes the shop manager will say that, yeah, you just apply, I will look into that. But tell to him that you applied many times and there was no response, even though you have a suitable experience. So by meeting the manager, you explain him, then your name will be in his mind. So as I mentioned, you will get a best chance of getting into interview. I have put in a previous video regarding cold email, sending to the job agencies, sending to the recruitment agencies, or sending to the HR. So cold email, that is without any reason, you are sending your CV to a HR email, or finding a email ID in a company job site, and then you are applying to him. What will happen is, he will definitely think about your CV, and then he will look into the CV, and then what happens is he will spend more time on your CV compared to thousands of CVs which he filter by various automated tools or various criteria. By directly sending an email or cold email to a particular person or HR in a company, you have more chance. But cold email is should be kind of restricted, at least one per week or something like that. There is no right or wrong things here. But cold email also works for job offers or getting into interview offers. Last but not the least advice, or the super tip, is always go into LinkedIn. Always go into LinkedIn. Keep a very well professional profile of yourself in LinkedIn with your experience, your summary, what is your specialization in couple of lines, what is your education, what is your work experience, any certifications, any recommendations which you can get if you have previous work experience. Or if you are a fresher, you can put your aspirations, your education, and then what you are doing currently. And regularly, at least once a day, look into the LinkedIn job section, and then you can find out again lots of HR people advertise in LinkedIn, and then you can get good connections in LinkedIn, where if you are already connected to the particular person in LinkedIn, then they will have then there are more chances that he will look into your CV when you apply for any specific relevant job. Have a professional LinkedIn profile that will help you. LinkedIn is a very, very good source for job, also a source for tier 2 or again a tier 2 job offers with kind of a sponsorship. So whatever said, you can follow all these things or try one by one, and then you can easily get into UK job market. If you are in UK, inside UK, these tricks will work very, very good. But if you are outside of UK, it take more time. But mostly you can follow all mixture of everything what I said, and hope you can get a good job offer in UK. Please leave your comments what you tried and what is working, and or if it is successful in using my tips, we can discuss in the comment section. Hope this helps you. We will see in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye.